How many of you have seen something like this before? This 13-year-old girl was impregnated by her sister's husband.
Okay. Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. My name is Inspector G. When I see this guy, what they call Lucky? That guy where they always say, do you remember this person? Where do so thing? That guy don't help so many people, oh, honestly. If you need to follow this guy, go follow and make you the day update for the things where they do for people who no get hope again. Both people who don't sing before, both people who don't rank before, who be celebrity before. It don't help them bring up their spirit and their mind again. Not only that, even people who no get help, people where they homeless, this guy don't help them. He get one matter now way in the handle. One man where they marry one small girl, their sister. He can't give the 13-year-old girl belle. That girl dey 5 months pregnant now. Evil thing they happen, they marry her sister. You still that her sister not enough for you. Now that small girl, what you go they see for small girl body? Somebody will just they come up. Small girl 13 years. Now you rape and give am belle. That thing no make sense. So he dey sleep with am now. At the end, they don't give am belle. He can't turn am say, he can't threaten the girl say if he mention your name, he go kill am, he go do this, he go do that. He can't put the allegation for somebody head, which is very, very bad. Watch the video and see what happened at the end. Because this life, people get bad mind. I don't know what you go see for small pikin body. Where be say you go leave your wife in sister, her auntie. Where be say you marry. That one not enough for you. Now today touch small girls. Now that one na go belleful you or na go dey okay for you. People bad though. Share this video. Let all these our young girls learn from this. If you be 10 years, 11 years, 12, before 15 years, or 10 to 15 years, and you mistakenly somebody touch you, go and tell your guardians, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your papa, any person who is taking care of you that is around, tell them say this person touched me so time, oh, he touched me for this side, he touched me for this side, so that they will caution the person and the person will not do it again, no matter the kind of threat they give you. Not just keep quiet and allow it to cool down. At the end, the person will try more. Now they rape the girl. If you listen to the girl, you will see her condition. Now they don't pregnant her. 13-year-old girl is pregnant. Before 14 now, I don't know her birthday, when her birthday month. Maybe before 14 years now, or even this 13 years, she will give birth. How somebody go give birth for that kind of age? People get mind though, and people wicked. People wicked. Watch the video and share it.
How many of you have seen something like this before? This 13-year-old girl was impregnated by her sister's husband.
Why will you tell this girl to accuse someone else?
Say yeah. You don't talk that truth, no. Come on, man.
Why will you? No. Hold on. No, don't worry. Hold on first. Why will you tell this girl to accuse an innocent person?
Say the truth.
And you willingly brought this girl to somebody else's house, knowing she's pregnant.
And this story is going to make some of you really, really angry. You want to go to the village?
I don't want to go to village because I am the firstborn for my mother.
You are the firstborn of your mother?
Yes, because because they always laugh at my mother that my mother did not have anything. That is why I don't want to go back to the village. They will laugh at my mother.
They will laugh at her? Wow. Sorry. So you prefer if government carries you? We don't know how long the process will take. Huh? Are you crying? Don't cry, okay? God is with you.
Hi, my name is Zokas. My sister husband slept with me 2 times. Now I am 5 months pregnant and I'm suffering and I really need help.
Dorcas, I heard that your sister's husband did something to you.
Yes.
Can you tell us what he did?
Yes.
What did he do?
It's the time I came to Lagos and I sleep inside car and he started putting her hand for my body and I threw her hand for her body. As I came I wish house and I started knowing everything. She told me that she wants to friend me. And
you want to what?
She wants to friend me.
He want to friend you?
Yes, and I told her no. And they said okay. The next day she told me to come and wash him and I entered inside and she closed the door and she raped me. She slept with me and she closed the door and beat me. Told me if I told anybody that she was going to beat me. And I'm not telling anybody before I went to the place I'm staying before I come here. Before I come here again, she slept with me before she taking me to come here. And she told me I should not tell anybody. If anybody asks me, I should tell the person that is the place I'm staying before. And my madam asked me. I told my madam that she's the person I'm staying before. Is the woman's son that raped me, and she came. My madam asked me to tell her the truth, and I told my madam the truth. She's the one that sleep with me.
That is your where you were working before. That it was your madam's son.
Yes.
But it was not your madam's son.
Yes.
Why did you say it was your madam's son?
She's the one that told me if I tell anybody, she's going to kill me.
Oh, your sister's husband threatened you that if you tell anybody, he's going to kill you. That if anybody should ask you, you should say it was your madam's son that slept with you.
Yes.
Wow. Where are you from?
Akwa Ibom.
How old is your sister's husband?
He's 21 years.
21.
Yes.
I'm sure he can't be 21. Hey guys, I was in Abuja when a lady messaged me and told me about this girl's situation, that there was a girl in Lagos State whom her sister's husband impregnated, and she's carrying a 5 months pregnancy. At first, I didn't know how to respond because this is not something that I can do myself. So I had to reach out to a friend of mine, Mr. Harrison Gwamnosha. I'm sure some of you know him. And when I told him about it, he was seriously moved. And he told me, Lucky, I'm flying down to Lagos State and we need to deal with this issue. So Mr. Harrison, please, can you come? So he came down to Lagos State. I flew into Lagos State as well because we are interested in this issue and want to see how we can actually help this girl to get justice because she's only 13 years old. Mr. Harrison, this case is very, very serious. How do you think we can deal with this?
All right, it's a pathetic case, and see, the girl, she's a minor who came to Lagos from Cross River State. The uncle actually brought her down to Lagos State, and currently she's pregnant, almost 5 months plus, and we are somewhere in Lagos State, Nigeria. Lucky, thank you for bringing up this case. And again, because she's a minor, I think the government has to get involved in her case because at this point, her condition needs immediate care. She needs care and all facility to enable her to deliver because she's almost 5 or getting to 6 months pregnant. At this point, I think the man has been arrested. What we need to do now is to ensure that this girl has safety, her care, which I believe the government, Lagos State government, are very, very proactive when it comes to such cases, and we need to. I know when this your matter story goes out there, Lagos State government will get involved in her case. Then again, we need to ensure that the man is prosecuted. There is no way this man will go freely on because of this. A minor you brought in from Cross River State, you raped her, got her pregnant, and you are still enslaving her. You know, it's cause for concern, and a lot of things need to, which we are here to ensure that the man is duly prosecuted.
Yes, we really need to do that. Please, can you come? Because I'm sure there are some things she's not actually telling us right now. Please come. You're the one that told me about her story. Yes, you on Black. So Happiness, you were the one that actually told me about this girl. Can you tell the viewers some of the things you told me?
Okay, I met her and I noticed she was pregnant. So I was curious why she's pregnant at this age. So I called her and asked her. She didn't want to tell me at first, but after some persuasion, she now told me that her uncle, which is her sister's husband, raped her. So I told her to explain to me how it happened. She said the uncle brought her from village, and on their way going home, the uncle was busy fingering her in the car.
In the car?
Yes.
In the public transport?
No, I think she said they were in a bike or so. Yes, on the bike. So the uncle was busy touching her from behind. He was touching her, and when they got home, after a few days she was with them, the uncle started making attempts to sleep with her, which she said in her words that she told him that. And when they got home, after a few days she was with them, the uncle started making attempts to sleep with her, which she said in her words that she told him that she can't do it because he is the sister's husband. But the uncle had to beat her up. After some beating and the rest, he ended up having his way. She said that the auntie went to work, then she was alone with the uncle. The uncle now forced himself on her, and that she was shouting, but the uncle had to cover her mouth, and they are the only ones in the compound where they stay, so she was not able to get any help. The uncle had his way, and when the auntie came back, she also told her auntie. The auntie didn't take it serious, so that was all she told me. And the uncle, after that day, he continued that with her. He had to sleep with her like twice, which the sister was aware of.
Dorcas, everything she said, is it true?
Yes.
Did you tell your sister that this is what the husband has been doing to you anytime she goes to work?
Yes.
You told her,
Yes.
but they didn't do anything.
Yes, but I told the people that are living in the school.
Oh, your sister just told people around that her husband has been touching you.
Yes, and he beat my auntie.
Oh, he now beat your sister.
Yes.
Wow. So what did the people do? Did they do anything?
No, they tell her that they are going to arrest her, and she run away from that school. After many days, he come back.
Wow, so sorry. Okay, now, I was told that she's working for you as a housemaid. Come, please. Can you tell us your own side of the story? What do you know about this case, and what do you know about this girl?
Okay, she started working with me December 30th, and I was supposed to run series of tests on her, but somehow I was busy. I didn't run any of the tests. So like after a month, the so-called uncle called and said how far the test I was to run, have I done the test? So I said, does she have HIV? I was so scared. So I told him I was going to do the test, which I did, but I did not do pregnancy test. So like 2-3 weeks later, he called and asked, how is the test that I did? I said, everything is fine. He now said, including the pregnancy test. And I was like, why would I do pregnancy test on her? A little girl, why? Where did she get the pregnancy from? Like how? Where? So it was like, no, madam, don't be scared. It's not from your house. So maybe she got pregnant from where she was coming from. That's where she worked before she came to my place. So I told him, okay, don't worry, I would do the test, because I was still very busy. I didn't do the test. He called like 2 weeks later and said, madam, have you done the test? I said, no, that I'm busy. I will still do the test. So he said I should just buy test strip now. That how much is test strip? I should buy test strip. I should give it to her. And I said, okay. So the following day I got test strip. I gave it to Dorcas, but unfortunately she wee-weed before I gave her the test strip, so the result was not accurate. So still, I told him that she's fine, she's not pregnant, and she does not look pregnant. So it was last month. She was already spitting. No, not spitting, she was vomiting. And then she's been selecting food. Like if you cook, she'll be like, I don't want to eat this, I want to eat this. So
Okay, I want to get something here. Dorcas came to work for you in December 2023.
yes.
Okay, were you aware that she's a minor?
No, I was told she's 18 years. The uncle said she's 18. And I asked what month is what's her birth month? That's when does she celebrate her birthday? She said she does not know.
Okay, I want to understand something. So, the sister's husband brought her from Akwa Ibom State to Lagos State. And then you were looking for a housemaid. And the sister's husband brought her to you.
Yes, through an agent.
Through an agent. Okay, she worked from you from December till even right now. And you never discovered that she was pregnant until last month, April 2024.
I was suspecting. I asked her, Dorcas, have you been seeing your period? Because the previous girls working with me, I used to buy them pad, their toiletries and all of that. Dorcas, you've not asked me to buy you pad and all of that. Then she said she brought pad from her house, and then my customers dashed her money. She used the money to buy pad. It was one day in the shop. On Sunday, I just called her, Dorcas, do you know the uncle that brought you said that you told him that your breast is paining you? He told me you told him that you're pregnant and you don't want to tell me. Dorcas, tell me the truth. What happened? Dorcas, tell me. Then she started crying. And I was emotional too when she was crying. Hey, what is it? Then she said somebody raped her where she was staying. The son there raped her. And that was how she got pregnant.
Okay, so she actually accused somebody else.
She did.
Please, could you come forward? You're moving out of frame.
Okay. Yes, she accused someone else.
Okay, so Dorcas had to lay accusation on somebody else to protect the sister's husband because he threatened he was going to kill her if she actually reveals the secret to anybody.
So that same Sunday, I called him. I said, why did you bring this girl to my house when you knew that something terrible has happened to her? And you didn't even tell me. So I don't know what we can do about it and all of that. So he said, oh, she told me they raped her. Really? So is that what she said? Then I was confused again. Like, I don't understand. So I don't know. I was just thinking and thinking. Somehow my friend came around and then she said, please, can she talk to my girl? And that was how she called, asked her. Then that day she told us that the uncle told her not to tell anyone that he slept with her, that she should always accuse the boy where she was staying, that is the boy that raped her, that she should never tell anybody that he's the one that slept with her. That was the day I got to know that the man that brought her to work with me is the person that got her pregnant.
I can't imagine all of the pain Dorcas have been going through this past month. 5 months
to work with me is the person that got her pregnant.
I can't imagine all of the pain Dorcas have been going through this past month. 5 months pregnant. Yeah, she has to work extremely hard every single day as a housemaid. And her salary, the sister's husband was taking her salary.
Every month. I pay him every month.
And he was taking it.
He was, yes.
Wow, this is really sad. Mr. Harrison, you know this thing better. You've been doing so many cases. I really don't know the office to go. I believe there are so many offices in Nigeria, but you know what Nigerians do anytime they have issues? They go to the police station every single time, or they come to social media. But I'm sure Harrison, an expert, knows what to do in this case. What do you think we should do? Where do you think we should take her to?
Well, I'm happy the case has been reported to the police and the man is currently in the police station. From here, we'll be going to the police station to see the man and tell the DPO to charge the man to court. He has to be in court. And again, the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, Lagos State, they are doing a beautiful job. They have where to, accommodate this girl and give her a shelter, and they will ensure she delivers safely. I trust them very well. I trust the government of Lagos State to handle this case, very, very well. And for us here, we'll keep monitoring on the case aspect, make sure that the police charge the man to court, because this is defilement. The girl, a minor, defiled and got pregnant. The man raped the girl, and now she's almost 5 or 6 months pregnant. So there's nothing to beg about. I'm hearing that people are begging for the man to be released. They will not release the man. Now here we did Lagos.